Hi y'all, this is Jo with Jo & Co, and I am kicking off a brand new series talking about the most popular neighborhoods and comparing the best neighborhoods in Tomball, Texas. Let's go ahead and dive in. So first on the list is going to be 𝗛𝗎𝗄. 𝗛𝗎𝗄 is a master plan community just right down the road from where I live. I love 𝗛𝗎𝗄. 𝗛𝗎𝗄 really does foster community and friendly living with great amenities, tons of builders, lots of different price points. The amenities in the neighborhood are some of my favorite. We've even been guilty of hanging out on a weekend day between soccer and waking up, I guess, and we hung out at the park for multiple hours, brought coffee with us, and just had the best time with the best people, making new friends. All three of my kids made new friends, ran around, and really enjoyed themselves. The park is nature influenced, and there are multiple lakes in the neighborhood. There's also a clubhouse / amenity center with an event lawn that is great on the lake and with a resort style pool. So I really love 𝗛𝗎𝗄. There is still new construction in 𝗛𝗎𝗄, which is super exciting. So if you are looking for a neighborhood in Tomball that really fosters community, 𝗛𝗎𝗄 might be the top neighborhood for you. Now, the last neighborhood is very similar, but we are saving it for last. So I wanted to sandwich this list with two of the best. Next on the list is 𝗛𝗪𝗓𝗓. 𝗛𝗪𝗓𝗓 is newer, so there is new construction in this neighborhood. Price point starts at $330,000. There are amenities, so pool and such are in this neighborhood, which is great. And I did want to throw out here that there are 276 resale homes on the market right now. Right this second is May of 2024, and there are 188 new construction options as well. So tons of great options, tons of inventory here in Tomball, Texas. Now, I also wanted to point out that if you're looking at new construction, there is an opportunity for 3.99% to 5%. I have seen some 2.99%. It depends what type of buy down you're interested in and exactly what the builder is offering. Most builders are offering somewhere between $15,000 and $30,000 to go towards something of your choosing. Some are temporary buy downs and some are permanent buy downs. I personally encourage temporary buy downs or no buy down at all and just reduce the purchase price. Over the long run, we should be buying our house for less money and refinancing because our market should be looking up interest rate wise. We are lower than we have been in the last few weeks, so that is good news. Next is an established neighborhood called Inverness Estates. This neighborhood has amenities and sidewalks, and what I love about this neighborhood, just like 𝗛𝗎𝗄, it's off of Grand Parkway 99. So this one is not too far from downtown Tomball, and the 𝗛𝗎𝗄 is really close to the new Tomball stadium. There's a new Chick-fil-A over there, and I think even 𝗏𝗏burger. There's lots of new stuff coming in this new portion of Tomball. So 𝗛𝗎𝗄 is definitely in the new portion of Tomball. You're practically in the Spring Klein area, so really easy access to the Woodlands, Exxon, downtown. You're really centrally located on Grand Parkway 99. It's like a circle, right? And then you can jut over to 290 in Cypress. You can jut over to 45 in the Woodlands, or you can go down into Houston. So great proximity in 𝗛𝗎𝗄 and Inverness Estates. Next on the list is Lakes at Creekside. Lakes at Creekside is a fantastic neighborhood as well. It's right underneath the Woodlands. So if you wanted to be close to the Woodlands with new construction, this could definitely be an option for you. I think this is a fantastic neighborhood with sidewalks and lakes and parks and a swimming pool with the craziest slide I've ever seen. So that's Lakes at Creekside. There is new construction in Lakes at Creekside, so definitely a good one. One of my favorite parks is right next door. It's called Burroughs Park, and it is huge and beautiful, and we love it there. Next on the list is an established village inside the Woodlands. It's called Creekside Park. So Creekside Park is part of Tomball. It is mostly serviced by Tomball ISD. Pretty much everything on the list is Tomball ISD except maybe one. Creekside Park is part of the Woodlands. It is going to be the community with the most amenities and easy access and walkability to the rest of the Woodlands. It might be my favorite on the list because if you are not new to the channel, you know how much I love the Woodlands. I talk about the Woodlands all the time. I feel like as long as you're about 30 minutes from the Woodlands, you are going to be super happy. Story of our life where I'm fixing my hair. But so Creekside Park, tons of amenities, fitness center. There's this adventure, like tree ventures, I think is what it's called. But the amenities in Creekside Park are phenomenal. The swimming pool, the lakes, the grocery stores in the center, the walkability in Creekside Park is, you cannot match it. Nothing on the list even comes close or parallels with Creekside Park. So if you want walkability, Creekside Park is going to be really your only option on the list. Let's see, so next on the list is Wildwood at North Point, or North Point, the neighborhood. You have Canyon Gate at North Point, which is gated, and then you have Wildwood. I don't believe any of Wildwood is gated, but I could be incorrect. There are good amenities all throughout Wildwood at North Point, including elementary and middle school. One of my friends teaches at the middle school, and I really, really love this neighborhood. It is probably the most established on the list. Next is going to be 12 Oaks. What I love about 12 Oaks is you can get large lots, and it's the higher price point. So out of all these options, I would say Lakes at Creekside is middle to high, Wildwood at North Point, middle to high. What I was trying to get to is Creekside Park, you have middle to crazy high, so there's lots of price points. I would say like upper middle to super high. It just depends size of home and quality and builder and things like that. 12 Oaks is fantastic. I love how large the lots are. We're talking maybe 1/3 of an acre, or give or take, right? I assume that's the correct answer. But the lots are the largest in 12 Oaks out of everything on this list. There is some new construction. I think there's about 8 new construction homes in 12 Oaks right now. So definitely check out 12 Oaks if you're on a higher end price point or you're looking for the larger lots. Next on the list is Oakwood. This is a newer neighborhood. The builder is Long Lake Ltd. They have a splash pad park and pavilion, so a little more on the low-key side in my personal opinion. Then we have Pine Trails builder. These are both new construction, Oakwood and Pine Trails. Builder right now is David Weekley. These start in the high 300s, I'm sorry. So essentially 400,000 is where that price point is going to be. They do have a limited amount of amenities right now. So you're seeing a fire pit, green belts, and sidewalks. So those are super new. Next on the list, we only have 3 more. Next on the list is Rose Hill Meadow. So there are, I believe, 2 builders in Rose Hill Meadow, and I could be dropping an S on that, but you have Taylor Morrison and Smith Douglas. So this is in the high 200s. So this is probably one of the most affordable neighborhoods on the list. Oakwood would fall in line with that as well. What's great about this community is that price point. You are not going to be getting a ton of amenities. My lists are running together. Okay, 2 more. So Rayburn Reserve is also in Tomball. You have 1 builder, I believe, in there, Taylor Morrison. You have a playground, a resort style swimming pool, and sidewalks. I think everything on the list has sidewalks. Trying to think if Wildwood at North Point does, but I believe, I'm gonna guess no for that neighborhood. I think everything else has sidewalks. Elderden, if I'm saying it right, Elderden, Rose Hill Meadow, and Oakwood and Pine Trails. So that would be the 4 most affordable. So last but not least, the one you've been waiting for along with Amira is Sorella. Sorella has 3 builders. We have MI Homes, History Maker, and Beezer Homes. The amenities in here are amazing. You are on the outskirts of town. I believe this is Waller ISD, if I'm not mistaken. I know one on the list was Waller ISD. So you have tons of parks, pocket parks, playgrounds. You have walking trails. You have sidewalks. You have resort style swimming pool. It actually might be a more basic swimming pool. I know you have a swimming pool, you have an event lawn, and then you also have the Club Woods Nature Preserve nearby. So tons of fantastic amenities in that neighborhood. So that rounds out my list of the best, most popular, the neighborhoods everyone is grabbing towards in Tomball right now. I wish I would have looked up the statistic of how many houses sold in the last 12 months, but I did not, unfortunately. So maybe I'll leave that down below, or I'll throw it up on the screen somewhere. But if you are thinking about relocating to Tomball or the Houston suburbs, I would love to be your real estate agent. It's me and a very small team. If you schedule a call with me, you will talk with me, Joe, most likely 99% of the time, unless I'm sick or something comes up, but you will talk with me. I will listen to your wants, your needs, your desires, and everything in between, and I will help you decide what is the right neighborhood for you so that we can find the perfect home for you to start planting some roots. I want nothing more than for you to be super happy here in the Houston suburbs, whether it's Tomball, Spring, the Woodlands, Katy, or Cypress, or somewhere in between. I really feel passionate about making sure you make the right decision. It will eat me alive if you have a regret. So I just wanted to express how much I care about you and your future, and I really hope I get to be your real estate agent. Again, my name is Joe. My full name is Jordan 𝗛𝗟𝗓, and my brokerage is called Joe&Co. I really do care about you, and I really want to help you find your home and plant your roots. There's going to be a link to schedule a call with me. It's probably on the screen already, but I'm going to put it down below as well. I have a blog and a YouTube channel, so if you are unsure of what you want to do next, if this is the first video you're watching, please click around. I have created thousands of blog posts for you. I've created hundreds of videos for you. It's been a while since I sat down in front of the camera, so if you're one of my reoccurring watchers, hello, I do need to record for my besties for you, but this is what I was made for. This is what I was built for, and I'm so excited we got to meet. Again, schedule a call with me, add me on Instagram. I really cannot wait to meet you and hear your story. And yeah, that's about it. I love you. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.